Alright, so for a quick little aside before we start the game, I've never played a Metal Gear Solid game. No, that's a lie. I played 5 up to a certain point where it unlocks online so that I could play with a friend. But other than that, I've never seen or I basically don't know anything about Metal Gear Solid. So my friend suggested that I play Metal Gear Solid, like this whole series, and he has a guidebook for the first game, and he would basically help me through it and show me the game. And while I was doing 5, he also did the same thing, and I'm kind of disappointed because there were some pretty funny moments. So here's the series. Unfortunately, the first few episodes I think might lag based off what I'm seeing right now. So sorry about that. It was kind of a last minute thing. I didn't really have anything ready, so hopefully I can get that fixed for the next play session. But yeah, my friend's helping me out. He has his guidebook out, and I'm playing horribly. So sorry in advance. And there, yeah. Hope you enjoy. Ocelot. He looks exactly like he did in the 5th game.
I know, right?
That's just the pipe in the water. Oh.
The nuclear weapons disposal facility covers the whole island.
Alright, so press start.
VR training?
Yes, there's VR training. You can do it right now if you want to.
A virtual
to prep
reality?
yourself. Yes.
I don't
Click
have that though.
Click it, it'll work. Alright, so training mode. Alright, do you have your okay, you backed out
I
apparently.
pressed X. I didn't realize that was the back button.
Press circle.
Oh my god, why?
Stage 1.
Shit.
Yeah, you got your Oculus Rift on.
Yeah,
Your Vive.
it's on sale
Okay.
for only $500 or whatever dollars.
Yeah, what a fucking sale. Okay, so this is VR, okay? It's gonna teach you the basics of the game. Well, not really. It's gonna just make you go through a puzzle, okay? So here's the thing. Obviously, there's a guard walking back and forth. Your whole point is to get to that goal, which is that gray thing. But you have to do it without being spotted. The enemy sees in a cone of vision, but he can't hear you if you're close, I believe. See, like, watch, he won't see you even with you right there. Look. He's blind.
Oh shit.
Speedrun it. Oh my god.
I failed.
It's just VR, don't worry.
But if I die in the game, that's it.
Then you're dead. Then you're dead, you got shot. Like,
I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to press circle to leave.
okay. So there's no walking or anything, unless you like move the control stick slower, I think. But other than that, it's pretty straightforward. Like, maybe you can beat that guy up. Maybe. I think to beat him up, you spam circle, but don't do it. And then to throw him when you're close, I think you press square. So, the stage 1. Next stage. God, the in-game tutorials think better than this. Okay, so now you're gonna see the radar of what I mean.
Okay.
So this is what the radar looks like. They have a cone of vision. As long as you don't walk in it, they cannot see you. Of course, if there's walls or stuff in the way, then they won't be able to see that. So right now, you could probably just run to the edge. Unless you stand there for a bit, and then they see you.
I was actually not sure, because they also use a red dot for the exit. I didn't understand what that was. Oh shit! I wasn't looking.
The whole point of the game is when you see it blue, they're just searching, like they're being normal. If it flashes yellow, that means they're cautious of an area or they think they saw you, sort of like in Metal Gear Solid 5, and they're just like, hey, who are you? And they have that white little, like, aura thing.
Alright.
But, if it's red, then that obviously means they've spotted you. And then you go into the alert phase, where, of course, everyone starts freaking out. So this teaches you how to crawl. Yep, get down, move, and boom, now you can crawl. However, when you're crawling, obviously, you can't see shit with your radar or anything.
That's no good.
Just crawl again here, and then you can probably go right to the finish. Suddenly standing up. Now, on the next stage, like I don't remember what these are, but all I remember is that you can try it out when you spawn, but I believe so, like if you move against a wall, you'll automatically lean against it, I think.
I mean, I had to hold
Yep.
it.
Yeah, and then you can like move across it like that, and then if you go to there's all, I think you peek, yep, like that. If you have a gun and you press like square to shoot, I'm pretty sure you like whip it out and start shooting down the hall. If you spam circle right now, I think that's your punches
Yeah.
and kicks. And then if you were close to an enemy and you press square, you'd flip them on their ass. Your silence. Easy. Of course, assuming that's what you pressed, I believe X is to crouch, and then when you move while doing it, you like crawl or whatever.
Yeah.
And then when you have a gun, I believe R1 is to aim with it. And then if you hold R2, if you had items, like weapons, they'd appear on the right, and if you press L2, that would be your items, like in terms of like food or something.
What's this?
What are you doing?
What is this?
I think that's like an auto-targeting stance. But there's nothing to target, so you just sort of like...
What is this?
I don't remember what the person said, so I'm not sure what exactly is happening here. Those guys do not have cones of vision though for some reason. Try to be careful.
They can't see me.
I think the
Oh, he's sleeping.
do not make too much noise because I think the whole point is they might wake up.
It's fine.
What was that noise?
I did it.
You did it. So you already understand basic controls. So there are surveillance cameras in the game,
Alright.
just as like in 5 when you played it that one time. As you can see, that's it right there. They have the yellow cone and then they turn and look. You can hide out of its cone of vision. Like, I think you can go under it, but I wouldn't risk it just because this game's, you know, decently old. Who knows what the physics were?
It doesn't go all the way.
In that case, I would suggest try doing the get under it strat and see if it works. Just get under it. Get not under. Get more. Yeah, there you go. So it can't see you when it's not in the field of vision. So then after that, you can just run.
Sweet.
Okay, good. Then it is just like safe.
Alright.
And it's been a while since I played this. I'm trying to make sure. So you have to head to the goal, but there's no walls, so you have to only crouch behind things. Obviously, you cannot just crouch and move, so it all comes down to you like crawling or like leaning against walls. There's no crouch walking, so you have to go in full sprint mode like that. Enemies are smart too, so they will see like footprints and stuff.
Oh shit.
The shit out
Oh shit.
Fuck, I'm sorry, remember. So for instance, see that guy right there looking down the way? If you were to, okay, here's a neat strat. Lean against the wall. Now press circle.
Oh shit.
You knock on the door, and then he'll hear you. And now look, you'll see your footprints and start checking them. And now see the way he's walking, it's because he's following your footprints, and now he's looking for you.
Uh-oh.
He is coming, so you'd hurry up. Run. When you beat a guy up like that, sometimes someone will just stand up, but most of the time that knocks them out. But they can't get, I think, like, easily woken up in a short amount of time. But if you use the trank gun, I believe they'll be asleep for a long time.
Oh my god, they're talking about knocking now.
Yeah, they're too slow.
No. Shit.
So now that we know we can knock the guys out, though, if you want, you can try the throw by like running up and pressing square. But I'm pretty sure it won't work. Just because I only saw it in 2 and I never tried it in this game.
I'll try it.
So like knock and then try throwing him by running at him and pressing square. It works. Of course, that doesn't knock him out. It's just a toss. It's just if you're in a rush.
What?
Whenever you can knock and distract him, and then you can loop around. Yes, I know the lock is pretty loud. Knock.
Yeah.
Yes, and in this one, it's just head to the goal using all the skills you'll learn, so I won't help you. Just obviously there's a searchlight. Don't stand in it or you're spotted immediately. That's it. You do. And of course, remember this is Solid Snake. This isn't the big boss or whatever. Right now in the game, Big Boss is presumed dead or some shit like, and they want his body or some crap.
Alright, on to the next game.
Alright, new game. Unless you want to go to VR training again and try out that new mode you unlocked.
No.
I don't remember what it was. So.
It was a time attack or something like that.
Unless you want to train against fighting, then you shouldn't need to. As it'll happen eventually in story mode anyways. Pick your difficulty, whatever. I'd say I'd advise against that.
I was trying to go to extreme.
Say normal. So I guess normal. That'll be good. And now the story begins. So, to catch you up on the intro, the storyline. Well, main mission is that it's like supposedly terrorists who are part of a group that Snake was a part of, and they have 2 people hostage. Your mission is just to go in and save them. That's it. And eliminate the terrorist threat. That's all your main objective is. And they called in you because you're like the best or whatever.
Alright.
So it says here, initial mission objectives. Ex-Colonel Roy Campbell, who's the guy, like your supervisor, he talks to you. He tells you to find and rescue hostage Donald Anderson, chief of DARPA, which is the Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency, and to find and rescue hostage Kenneth Baker, president of Arms Tech. That is your objective. And this is the codec.
Oh boy.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface. But make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to contact you, the codec will beep. You hear that noise, press the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hit it.
Got it. Okay, I'm ready to go.
Okay, so Prison Select brings up the codec. The currency, open up again. The thing in the middle there is the frequency. Right now you're no longer on kernel, so I don't know what's happening. However, if you click down or whatever,
Oh, okay.
you'll bring up the list of people you've met and can still currently call. Some of them maybe you might not be able to, and then boom.
Snake, you have
And now he's gonna tell you tutorial stuff and tell you how to call. Now she's like his helper bitch. Who cares?
Okay.
You'll find out more about her later. But you'll also eventually, as you progress, meet the woman who tell you how to save your game, which I believe is a Chinese chick called Mei Ling. It said even if you go one by one, you won't find anything. There's one frequency or maybe two you can call, which will actually pick up, but you will not get a response.
What is it?
I mean, I'd have to look it up, but
This one.
There's no word. Here, hold on.
14141. Where is it? That's gotta be it.
If you want to call Roy Campbell, it's the one you already know. If you want to call Mei Ling, the person to save your game, it's 140.96. I don't know if she's going to pick up because you haven't met her yet through the game, but that is her frequency.
No.
The next one is Master Miller, 141.80. Master Miller is the guy on Metal Gear Solid 5 who like is missing a leg and shit.
I want to check because I know Metal Gear is full of secrets all the time.
And then Deep Throat, 140.48. Don't laugh.
Why?
Because the whole point right now is there's an item down there. Yes. Careful, you will drown if you don't get up fast enough. Even though you do have the mask. It's behind the barrel, you can't break it. You can walk around it though. You got a ration. If you hold L2, you'll bring up your list of items. You have cigarettes, binoculars, and the ration. If you eat the ration, it fills your health, and if you already have it open, I think it automatically heals you, but it doesn't. I remember. Now here's the thing. You may think, cigarettes, why would I need those? So, using the book already, I'm going to go flip the page. This first off, the Scopes binoculars. There's nothing fancy about that. They're exactly what it is. Hit me in the chest. Cigarettes. Cancer sticks are bad for Snake's health, unless of course they save his life by making infrared sensors visible. Because since cigarettes give off smoke, if there's any laser trip wires or anything, it'll show them for you because the smoke's touching the lasers.
All right.
However, when you take cigarettes, you'll slowly lose health.
Huh. Is that your
Right now-
flashlight?
Yeah. I don't want to turn on my lights, so leave it as. Now in this case, you can get spotted if you want to, and I'll show you what happens. So right now they're all in blue phase or whatever. Like the music's all playing normal. Right now they don't know you're here. It's all fine. But it's red. He hears you, so now he's coming over because he's checking out the noise. If he spots you, maybe there's a page on it. I know what's gonna happen, but I'm just gonna see if there's a page on it for it. Oh yeah, as a weird way to get stronger, if you hang off a railing, don't try it. It won't work here.
What happened?
So since you took a while, some guards are coming to just drop down.
Shit.
However, that's also how you get up. You take the elevator. So even if you took out all these guards, you wouldn't be able to go up yet, but now you can. So the point is, if you hang off a railing, and wait, let me see here.
I'm trying to knock so they can hear me.
Okay, hang off. Well, don't do it now because that guard's there. So if he spots you, he doesn't see you. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna read this before you go out there, just so you know. Once a guard spots you and like you don't kill him or anything in time, but he spots you, he'll sound the alert. Your radar becomes jammed, and you won't be able to see anything. And it turns red with the alert mode status. As long as you're within sight of guards or any sort of cameras, your radar will say alert, and the intense music that everyone loves in Metal Gear Solid will start playing. Like it's the best song in the game. You'll love it.
Alright.
If you manage to slip out of their sight, and you put Metal Gear Solid 5, and we put the song on so you'll know which one it is. If you manage to get away from them, though, the game switches to evasion mode. During this time, though, this lasts for like 30 seconds. During this time, the guards will actively look for your ass. Like, they're gonna keep constantly looking around, like, where the fuck is this fuck? Start looking around. You still can't use the radar, so you can't monitor where the guys are. So you basically have to hide or crawl into some place and, like, stay safe until they, like, fuck off. When it ends, the guards go into caution mode, where they just, like, patrol normally, but they stay, like, very wary of their surroundings. You can see your radar at this time, but extra guards will join the normal guards and still like look around and stuff. And then after all that, they'll eventually stop. If you want to see what it's like, you can go ahead and have that guy see you. I'm pretty sure you'll be fine if you just knock out everyone, and then you can see what it's like. Like, go ahead and let him see you.
Nah. Oh, wait. Yeah, fine.
You won't be killing them if you knock them out.
Oh!
Oh!
Safe landing.
Yeah, you don't swim, you walk underwater. And normally you'd go into caution mode, but right now it's not, because this is just the start of the game, I think. You can get up there, not by climbing up, but by going to the other side, and then crawling under, like you did on this one. Okay, but if Snake hangs off a railing, and you press L and R, he'll pull himself up to look at whoever's on, like, up at the ledge. But when you do that and you let go, he drops back down, and if you do that 100 times, he works out, and if you do it another 100 times, he, like, gains increased health and can hold on to ledges longer. Of course, don't do it, it takes too long. What are you doing?
I'm knocking. I can't get him. Set the goal all the way back. Yeah. Alright.
Okay, so going back to the main mission, getting off all these bombs and items and stuff.
This is hard. Just, I can't, it's like with the D-pad, right? Because it's the first game.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about the PlayStation 3 D-pad. Ah, shit. He didn't get knocked out. I'm dead. Oh no.
Oh no. When you are underwater, if you spam the... Well, this says Y, so maybe this one means triangle or something. But when you spam A button underwater, you'll lose oxygen less. I'm not sure which one it is, but you can try it yourself. Also, that box is respawned because you died, and obviously there's no save.
Why? Like this? Maybe? This?
Nope. God damn it, I don't know which one it is. Maybe it's square, I don't know, it's gotta be something. Doesn't appear to be working, just go pick up the box and get out of the water. So, let's see.
Shit.
2 guards circle the crates on the dock. You've probably seen them already. See the map at the beginning of the section. After about 2 minutes, a third fellow rides the freight elevator down and joins them, pacing back and forth across the front of the elevator door. Okay, go back.
Go back.
There's another. Yes, there's another item over there.
Oh yeah, I saw that on the other side. Okay, yeah.
Yes. There's a. Walk down the dock stairs into the water below. Chew once into water. You got the ration box. On the far side of the dock, nab the AP sensor on the bottom step of some wide underwater stairs. So it should be, yeah, you're going the right way. The far right. And then just head down, and it should be over there somewhere. So we're pretty sure you can knock that guy out, just as long as you don't let him see you. Okay, that's fine. Just crawl under a
Ah,
boat.
shit.
What the fuck?
I didn't mean to do that.
Wait. Keep running back. Run back. Back.
Back.
Like, walk backwards. Go back in the water. Now, run as far towards the camera as you can.
Towards, okay.
Yes, and then keep going. Okay, you can't anymore, okay. Then I guess it is just the item up there. Because I wanted to see if you could go further and if there was something else. But I guess it's just that one item left, and then you can go up.
I'm screwing. I'm pressing like all the buttons.
Oh my god.
It's just like when I played the 5th game,
God.
where I pop out of a box like 5 times trying to like grab a person.
If he comes around, just beat his ass up.
Oh my god, they respawn so fast.
You need that item underneath that box on the far right.
Alright,
It's a ration.
It-
Okay.
now I'm
okay.
full.
Okay, go. Just go to the head to the elevator.
I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna eat.
There should be one guy by the elevator. If you take care of him, you can get on. However, you cannot take the elevator while you are alerted.
Oh my god. Thanks.
Take the ration! Okay, never mind. You don't have to. It auto does it as long as you have it out. Beat them up!
Beat them up, alright.
Beat them up! You have the rations! Just beat their ass up! Go ham! Quick, get the other guy, get the other guy, get the other guy, get the other guy, quick! Charge him! Throw him! Right now. Wait, they're gonna see you! You're dead.
Fuck. Is there a way to knock them out longer?
Yes. Get behind that guy and hold square. That should work. But keep holding it once you do it. Okay, well, I mean, I guess you'd have to be standing. That doesn't work. This game's different then. Okay, keep going. If this was the other games, you'd put him in a chokehold and then you could knock him out. Break his neck, whatever. Elevator's not down. When it flashes red, it means it's an important call, but you don't need to pick up because he was just gonna tell you, "Hey, the elevator's not there yet." This guy you may have to knock out unless he just doesn't see you. Like if you walk up to it right now, don't get in front of him. Just get to like the side of him, and as he walks out, just get in. Don't let him see you. I said, God, you can't get on it. What are you doing?
I'm running.
Nathan, you don't have rations out. Hold L2, quick! Just hold. The game will pause as long as you hold it like that so you can be safe. Nathan, they're gonna keep seeing you. How does that guy not see you?
Where'd he go?
Uh-oh.
Return to their positions.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh. Beat him up. Now get on.
And just like that. Easy
The
peasy.
guy's looking like, what? What?
Did you get punched? What happened?
Okay. I'll read this. Keep your newly found rations equipped in your equip window. That way, Snake automatically uses them if he's attacked and his life gets low. Always equip your rations before moving through unfamiliar areas to stay alive if things go wrong. Also, at this time, Snake is in his 30s. His height is 182 centimeters.
I know he's doing it and why he's doing it, but it seems dumb to just leave your stuff just on an elevator that people use.
Yeah, it is. But I mean, they just vanish, so.
Oh, that's fine. Tactical espionage action.
Snake rides up the long elevator shaft to the surface,
God.
where, once he reaches the top, he finds a
A. A call?
I guess we'll fucking wait, because he didn't fucking look yet. Okay,
Snake,
basically
I just
cutscene
run the
time.
disposal facility.
That took time. I guess you're feeling
Fuck
a little
off.
rusty.
Yeah, he says different things depending on what you do, and you took a long ass time.